gang violence and other kind of violence.
Get away! I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police. But I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.
Now at 5, a confrontation at a North Philadelphia bar takes a deadly turn. A 21-year-old woman enjoying a night out with friends was shot and killed when a man fired 15 shots into the bar after he was kicked out. Wednesday night, Rick is off. Sarah Bloomquist is joining us. The big story on Action News is the search for this gunman who fled with 2 friends.
Action News reporter Sharifa Jackson has the latest now on the ongoing investigation.
I was devastated. I started crying a little bit.
Sean Fabian is one of many people who stopped by Philly Bar and Restaurant Wednesday afternoon, adding to this memorial for 21-year-old Jailene Holton.
You hear about all these shootings in Philly, like the shooting in Texas and New York. It doesn't really hit until it happens in your neighborhood. That's when it really hits close to home.
Police say Holton was at the bar Tuesday night when bullets tore through the building. One of those shots would hit her in the head.
She was not part of the disturbance. She was not an employee. She was just a customer, and she was with friends.
A witness tells Action News it began when a game of pool was interrupted. Police say employees attempted to kick 3 men out of the bar. One of the disruptive customers was forcefully kicked out, but police say the man didn't go far. He walked to a pickup truck, pulled out a gun, and shot towards the bar 15 times. 5 bullets went through the windows. One struck Jailene, another person was cut by glass.
She was a simple person. She didn't like going out like that, so it's rare that she went out. And her friend came to visit her that she ain't seen in a while, and that's why they were out.
The 21-year-old was rushed to the hospital but died a short time later. Today, her uncle says he's not only heartbroken for the family, but for the entire city.
Unfortunately, going out in the city could cost you your life.
And police are still searching for those 3 suspects connected to this deadly shooting. They say the suspect and 2 friends, they were in a dark pickup truck and they left the scene. Now, police are also reviewing surveillance cameras in the area. Live from Northeast Philadelphia, Sharifa Jackson, Channel 6, Action News.
Okay, Sharifa, thank you.
I'm here on the corner of MLK and Frederick Douglass, where a shooting just took place. And as you can see, it's a pretty rough area. So I'm basically risking my life reporting on this madness. So make sure you do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. Like the video, hell, share the video. And make sure you go ahead and leave a comment down in the comments section to continue the discussion on how we can find solutions to all this son violence in the streets. I'm Jailene Jackson, here live, reporting from Atlanta, Georgia, BGZM News 17.
Bad update to the woman who was shot inside a Northeast Philadelphia bar. I want to get to Steve for that.
Just got the update, Thomas, and this was expected, sadly, but this 21-year-old woman who was just innocently sitting at a bar with her friends has just been pronounced dead minutes ago. And we're here in Northeast Philadelphia at the Philly Bar and Restaurant. And you see it says Life Liberty Beer. And on Tuesday nights, the regulars here, about 20 of them, gather for a pool league, you know, with a 1 pool table in there. And so they were playing pool after 11 o'clock, and 3 guys came in, and one of the 3, vociferous was the word I was given by one of the investigators, was angry that he couldn't play pool. He wanted to play pool. And he was angry that the staffers, 5 of them working for Philly Bar and Restaurant last night, said to him, hey, there's a pool league, there's only 1 table, and they have all these games scheduled for their league. So come back another night. And he didn't want to hear that, got angry to the point where they had to kick him out of the bar. And they kick him out, and he goes back to a pickup truck that he came in with his 2 friends. Look at all the parking spaces. That's 168 feet precisely away, the crimes unit measured. And he fires 15 shots, and they think this guy's got to have some kind of military background because all 15 shots hit the front of the bar. Most of them hit the wall, or we'd have more than 1 woman dead. But you can see around that American flag on both sides of it, big bullet holes. It looks like 40 caliber holes marked, and there's holes in the American flag. There's holes in the wall I can see. And you can see they have markers over there where fragments fell from the bullets hitting the brick wall. So the 5 bullets go inside. This young 21-year-old woman is nowhere near the front of the bar. She's at the bar in the rear of the bar, believe it or not, and a bullet, that's how powerful bullets are. They go far, and it goes through one of the windows and then hits her directly in the head, and the bullet goes into her brain, and it never looked good for her, according to the detectives who were on this case. And now it has become Philly's latest homicide. The first 911 call from the bar comes in at 11:40. Now you can see cameras on this bar. This is a very big shopping center, a big laundromat. This is Welsh Road and the Boulevard, a big grocery store, and they are hoping to get cameras. There's a bank on the end. We've been live here, so they're hoping maybe that PNC Bank captured this pickup truck. There's another bank at the other end, so they hope to get some kind of look at this pickup truck and maybe even a license plate. But these 3 guys that sped out of here after their friend, angry that he couldn't play pool, fires 15 shots with such precision from that distance that all 15 hit the front of this bar. So this is somebody who knows how to shoot a gun, sadly, and did it for the wrong reasons just because he's angry. So homicide detectives almost on a daily basis tell me that most of the cases they investigate are over the stupidest, silliest, unexplainable reasons, and this chalks right up there in the top 10 that we've ever heard. Angry that he couldn't play pool, and now a 21-year-old girl that he didn't even know, didn't probably aim at. And you can see that the windows are tinted, so he had no idea who was on the other side other from his memory of just being in that bar with 25 people inside, Thomas. So just an awful scene, and it's kind of unusual to see veteran detectives kind of shaken and moved and unnerved by a case they're on. But one detective said, boy, this is a real bad one. Thomas?
Yeah, could have been anyone. As soon as you get those images, surveillance images, I know you'll share them with us. Steve, we appreciate that update. It is 5:05.
Gang violence and other kind of violence.
Guess what? I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I could still get shot by the police. But I could get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.